Welcome back to the Soul Channel. And in this episode, I want to talk about the truth of zombie apocalyptic type of films, end of the world scenario movies. How you doing, man? Have a great day. And why people love them so much and why people gravitate toward all of these different zombie films, movies, television shows, comic books, etc., novels. And it came to me last night while I was watching a film called Jurassic World Domination. It's the latest Jurassic Park movie where they brought back a lot of the old players from the first film. I had my grandchild with me, so I could only hear about half of the movie, and she's hollering and screaming because she's teething and gas pains and all that stuff. But anyway, the point of why people love these movies so much, zombie, end of the world scenario type movies, is because people deep inside want a chance to be their best self. They really want to be challenged. They really want to see what they can do out here in the world, in a hero scenario where there's no more money, no more banks, no more supermarkets with workers putting in nicely packaged food on the shelves, where it's a free-for-all. Your morals come into play, your heroics, your come into play, your courage or lack thereof comes into play. And that's one of the main reasons why people love zombie films, right? Because guess what? In a zombie outbreak, end of the world scenario, the first thing is, if you're not in shape, you better get in shape quick, because you got to not only fight off zombies, you got to fight off other human beings looking to rob and pillage and form their own gangs and groups and militias. So you got to be in shape to avoid capture or to avoid being taken over by a gang, or to avoid by being eaten and turned into a zombie yourself. That's one of the biggest reasons people love these films. The other one is, I believe deep down inside, many people are tired of the world structure. They're tired of all these rules and laws. Not that certain laws don't benefit us. Of course they do. But sometimes it's the enforcers of these laws that are inhumane. And people are tired of the politicians. People are tired of law enforcement to a certain degree. Mainly people are tired of politicians. All right, we could really police ourselves. I mean, what do you think people did before all these giant governments formed? Tribal people police themselves. Okay, if you go to certain tribal areas, there's very low crime amongst them because they have a certain moral code. But anyway, people love these zombie movies because they're tired of the structure of society. They're tired of being locked into these jobs inside of a building all day, go from one building to another. It starts when you shuttle off to school, pre-K, 3 years old, kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, high school, and in college. You always shuttled off and put inside of a building to sit down and be good. Sit down, be good, and do what you're told. And that continues. People think that ends when you get out of school. No, it doesn't. It starts all over again at your job, at your university that you go to. You know, so people are tired of that scenario. And a lot of people secretly want the world to end. Not that they wish for everybody to die. No, that's not it. People are tired of the structure of this world. You know, one of the things I noticed about, since I grew up in the city and never really rode school buses, but out here in the suburbs, I see little kids waiting at bus stops, you know, middle school kids, middle school age, 11, 12, 13. It'd be freezing outside, and they got to be up sitting at a bus stop waiting on the bus, 5:30, 6 in the morning. Then you got to stay indoors all day. You can't, the only way you could avoid that is to tell your mother you're sick, you don't feel like going to school, or maybe you was one of those kids that got lucky enough to be homeschooled. So you have more freedom to just go outside and ride your bike, or play in the dirt or whatever you want to do, right? So that's one of the reasons why people love these zombie apocalyptic movies. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This has been the Soul Channel. Peace.